Come on. No, come on it.
I don't know. I might switch to the next laptop.
Alright, it's a record. Go on now.
Alright. So we're talking about speed. You see me? So when I excel if I use name Shane Peter. So first off, Shane is not fast. Shane is complaining that I'm the fastest thing. When this man is in college running 11:27 on 100 meters. So it's alright. That doesn't make no sense to me, but okay. Virgo comment and jumping
when I was fat.
Wait. So when you was fat?
When I was fatter.
No,
I legit ran 11 something when I was fatter. So like, I can imagine this dude isn't that fast.
And this man slim and slender without a 6-pack in the G. You see me? Him built like an athlete. You see me? Virgo said the man. I said, hey boy, let me tell you this. You're slow. I can beat up on the 2 bills. Come for the 2 bills. I swear, go on. That's a weird Virgo calm. Virgo start pushing now that. Virgo say, 2 bills, here we go on. Give me the 400. Give me the 400.
I have my confidence, you. Nobody cares. I have my confidence.
Hey, I have more confidence in Virgo growing a neck instead of being fast.
Brother man, yo. Rugby man, they're my best thing.
I believe so. Rugby league. Yeah.
You know, for a night, yo, them two, you want to go to see him church?
Church?
You want to go to see him church or something? I want to go to see him wavelength. Oh,
yeah.
This brother mentioned church. I want to know about anytime we link up a rum and food.
The spirit. No
Imagine if Kelly did join last week. Just imagine if Kelly joined us last week.
Wait, what happened last?
If Kelly did join last week, I know that video would have been 3 hours long, and it would still not be. I don't have the download finish yet. What are they? Let's see if the upload finish.
Yeah, man, it upload already, man.
Right, process abandoned. Video is too long.
Oh, and 13 minutes I uploaded.
No, the second one. So,
sorry, sir.
A sign.
Yeah, man. Last week we could show the union and we're not show the union under the bus, you know. More than likely, we take the bus, dig a hole, show the bus, show the union in, show the bus in, then and drop a nuke on it.
Essentially, what we did was speak of all the nonsense that we saw going on from no Marie White in the team to Nene not being involved to 2 local lads who not even met the plane. So, yeah.
Oh, in that regard, you know, I have no comments, isn't it? Because if I shall open up and speak on that, because
my friend.
No, fun joke aside, it's humiliating. You see me? It's ridiculous. It's downright disgusting, dog. And this is me being me. Because how you have the local players them still being local in terms of them there in the yard. You have Marie. As ugly as Marie be, you know, Marie fast, not crap, you know that. You see me? And Nene a killer. We can't dash with that. Messaro getting boss him opportunity for doing thing. Eddie, Tino, and the man them there. And the team that went over was a disgrace. Even the commentator has stated, say, yo, them brother just look like, say, yo, them just pick up some bunch of players. So go run up and down.
Whether you talk about the commentator, you should see comments them.
Dog, it was humiliating, dog.
Wait, a man from France link me, text me personally on Twitter and say, yo, you're the guy with that rugby page, right? Yeah, I watched that match against Jamaica. Y'all were a disgrace on that, brother. I felt so ashamed.
No, me that comment and tell him say, yo, me I say, Father Jamaica come drink to beer, my friend, cause me your best friend now. Because him right.
But man, would I direct him to the rugby union page and say, sir, when you're comment for both of us. And when you comment, just tag me in that comment.
So there was one. I think I don't know if them put them comments, but at one point then they removed them comments. Or I think that was despite the Young Cracks Academy. But whatever.
All me know say when them post up the video, they might only the match where they win against Mexico for the female at least. Them post up there. Two try them what the league youth score. I'm just say, yeah, that's right. Post up the league man, the same league man who go won World Cup. I say, yes man, that's right.
What the Rasta youth?
No, that Mason, Canton Brown man. I thought.
Speaking of Jamaican, did you all see?
Yeah. The link up with Kalen Ponga, the telekinesis connection was there, my friend.
2 assists and 2 tries. Beautiful.
You tell it you what? Yo, you see when you never go through high school properly, and you fling out words out there.
The man them link up was beautiful, brother. It was beautiful.
I agree with the link up, but the word never link up at that.
Hey, you know what that using, but I just feel language.
Yo.
And Abivia finally, made the scholars team, and I really get to see how the score got. I'm gonna look on them page to see how the score went. Because
even on that, when you're let's not derail. What the general topic of discussion for tonight?
Well, the first topic I really want to discuss is the Warriors match. But hold on, Kelly, before you start to get all angry, I just want to put this out there. Hold on, let's see if Dario. Every device for you that work tonight, Dario?
I don't know what's going on.
Man, we rode it, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. All right. Your device will move like Abby, slow.
So in truth, when I see a score post for them match.
See the video there. But anyways, let us begin. I have no more introduction. So I took my time to watch that Warriors game against the Dragons. I told myself I would not cuss Chad Townsend. Now cuss him because he was actually one of the better players. But Nathan Brown, if you answer me this, why Marcelo Mantaya still a get game in a Warriors team?
Sir, I was having a peaceful day. I spent 4 hours in the rain today. I spent 4 hours in the rain today, sitting down and being relaxed, having my skull massaged by raindrops. Else I didn't want that. No, me I end the night with crashes. Oh, John, you know, say, I'm not answer no question, Your Honor.
Virgo, you have it. We ain't for the question there.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Yo, my youth, you can't do this, my youth. Really?
Yo, me think that me I come on podcast for have an enjoyable discussion with some brethren them. Dario Doe. You see me? AKA the pork eater. Jack, AKA the vice of the people. They have the granted therapy session for Warriors. Warriors need for dash them dead. Yo, Warriors. Yo, I don't know what else need to do to Warriors other than bundle. You see me? Because Sheck, I don't talk, you know. The spotlight always built around two of us a Sheck. Right now, currently, is in it, and yeah, him have some moments of brilliance in the dog. But you see the coaching system, and let me forget, dog. Nicarima are trying best. The look boy there with him at Batman. Wait, Reese Welch, I do a whole heap, dog. And but the coaching system just give the people what them want. And yo, I'm sick of this, dog. I'm sick of this. What do we get? Yo, we for beat them to frazzle. We for beat them to frazzle, my dad. I feel like an Arsenal fan and a Chelsea on my side.
Brother, right about now, I still can't believe so, yo. The side really lead Dragons 18-10. And the experienced Premiership winning halfback decides, oh, let me ice this field goal and miss.
Brother.
I still can't believe Simon do it. The big Premiership winning halfback while go Cowboys for go stress out coach. Yes, man, I even if you go stress out.
It's sick and tired of them foolishness, my youth. Yo, I'm sure you're about it, be. I text Peter. Zine?
Yeah.
Text Peter to Peter. Is it wagonist behavior to have two teams? He just said, no, you have two teams too. I must say, all right, thank you so much. He asked me, why am I asked a question there? I said, because I do not drink them as often as Virgo. I don't drink them as often as Peter. And me now, I'm a garden in my backyard like Roy for calm my nerves. Warriors have stressed me out. I need a second glimpse of hope. You see me? I'm tired of Warriors. Yo, some things where Warriors slip up with should not be happen. What your man best is?
Find out the screen finally start work now, my G.
Yeah, man.
So I went back to the new laptop.
You have to wait now, Dario, since as Kelly and Virgo kind of now want to talk because Kelly look like say he lose a couple of brain cells a while ago.
This is like
No, as in the other laptop was breaking up. I barely heard what he said. I heard him say Arsenal. I heard him say coaching staff needs to be thrown away.
That alone to tell you exactly what Warriors did. Well, I know, Dario. Let me give the context. So, well, I know, man. That's bad.
Hey, Virgo, you're black, you know?
Our lights on thing. What am I like?
So, Dario, Warriors had the match. It was about 50 or 60 minutes, and Warriors have the match 18-10. The big halfback, Premiership winning halfback, Chad Townsend, take it up on himself and say, who? We are in control of this match. Let us ice this field goal. Brother man. Yes, when the man miss, guess what happened afterward? Just guess. Ben Hunt take the ball and create 2 tries in like 5 seconds. All I could do was laugh. I mind they tell me some more of a video call Kelly, but then I want Kelly to tell me about my pass.
I tell you about Reese. Sure. Because it's on our side, and then all right, one try, but not so bad. You see me? But you're telling me that you have the game in your hand, mudded. You see me? And really just hand it to them, so it just collapse on defense, so it's kind of like GC in the finals against Sharks.
Yo, the man.
Just lie down.
But you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Because that is the truth. You're not wrong. So we can't say nothing.
All right. The 2 try them must score. Yeah, tell me you say them 2 try them a good try them there?
No.
Not a quality sign. I'm not that rubbish.
Kelly, Ben Hunt literally had the ball in his hand for about 2 minutes and just a wait for the left winger to get into position and him and say, oh, let me spiral the ball. You say, Mr. 2 of us are check a come cross. I say, yes, man. Cody Ramsey have to score. Because 2 of us are check has this habit. Anytime I'm come cross, him come cross and do I forget say, oh, there's actually a winger that's left out there. If there's any fault in a freaking game, anytime the game get hot, him brain cell them start disappear. But we can't blame him because the man have 2 idiot winger play with, so we can't really blame him too much.
No. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm a person where I judge you based on quality and standards. So Sheck as a fullback
Real man.
is not as good as Sheck as a winger, in my opinion. Right? Anybody with 1-on-1 with Sheck always lose. And all it takes to beat him is a stiff arm. And him always end up on him body jaw, stays like him stretch out so with the hand in and chest stays so.
Essentially Jensen 2.0, but continue.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not disagree with that. Me not disagree. I saw it's like every person who attack Sheck knows that you can beat him by doing that. Zin, but Sheck is overloaded.
The man have the most meters a carry for the team. The man a create for the team. The man a defend. I'm not saying the rest of the team now do something, but compared to Sheck, I'm convinced that this man have more than 1 million running meters for the NRL. There must be some record the man broke for running meters. I'm convinced.
But man, that's why the man say I'm tired. I'm tired now, so I'm leave.
Yeah, I'm leave. And I'm leave when my boy come back, when Johnson come back.
Man,
yeah,
alright.
No, but yeah, the thing now, you know, I can't blame him for leave, but here's how my eyes I say, Nathan Brown as a coach, and this is the reason why Newcastle tell him to go. I'm not going to stop saying. For some reason, this man is obsessed with making Channel Tavita Harris some world-class house. I don't know if anybody realizes this, but the last 3 seasons this man playing that house, you know, them at time he always injured. Not because nobody tackle him, because of breeze. Anybody want to dispute that, try to find something, because brother, when we see the man injured, you know, I say yes, go on, because the man remind me of Nathaniel Roach. I know Roach I play for years, I can't injured. Brother, Warriors are really Arsenal, youth.
Brother, it's not all right, you see. But when you say no, the brother play a hypocrite. The man them messed up, dog. The man them literally messed up, dog, because you had a plan or a blueprint of what a good team should look like. And I'm talking about the team where you had a Vatuve, you had a Solomon Carter, you had a Lilo White. You see me? That team, brother, was a good blueprint. It wasn't the best team, but it was a team that even Bully Luke, Isaac Bully Luke, that team was a team that went down fighting. This Warriors team remind me of the CMU manager. You see me? But Jesus Christ, man.
Shots fired.
Just lay down and take it, so don't. Cha-cha.
Yo, them 2 last try there. I mean, even a ball. Them 2 last try them, they were rubbish. I'm tired for watch Warriors. Every time when we look at the Warriors match and come on, it's all right, cool. Which matches before or after them? Big man thing. That's where I'm at now.
But not tell you, no. It's so bad when there's a certain Warriors line up. Like, all right, you look past the forward pack because more while the forward pack not too bad. But you see when they go to the outside back, them know, brother man. Every time I see Marcel one time, my head start hurt me, my youth. My head start, brother. This man, they are Bulldogs for the last 5 seasons and don't do shit. Losing spot, you know. And Warriors decide to say, oh, come to us.
Yeah,
we'll make you a better player. Me say, brother, when is not Kirk Bellamy?
Garbage
collector. You understand?
Yo, Virgo, you're black, you know, man.
Yo, the man black this is my youth.
No, man, Saturday a while ago, man, and the white headphones stand out.
Look at his teeth.
At least the white.
It's like floating dentures.
But really and truly, all that can be said and done about Warriors is that, nothing really changed. They talk about how the culture has changed, not changed. The only thing that changed is that you have a more idiotic coach and a couple decent players.
Yo,
Who would you guys say is the Tottenham of the NRL right now?
wait.
Hold on.
Good against big teams, but horrible against good teams.
I'm going to think about this very hard because Tottenham is my team. Hold on.
Doc, you go first.
Hold on, no, man. Tottenham is my team, so I have to think about this.
So that explain the yo, me hate Tama, man. Explain the reference again. Explain the reference again to me, please. Who is the Tottenham of NRL? In what respect?
Tottenham, like against like a regular team, they will perform well, but they have the match in the bag against a top team.
I have the answer, and it's not Warriors. I have the answer.
Just having a bad day, they still find a way to lose.
Raiders.
North Queensland.
Raiders.
North Queensland.
No, you know. And the reason why me I said that team, and because I would have to my team or the pressure my team is either between Gold Coast Titans and Titans will show up when they're ready. Or
say Kelly not wrong, but me not too wrong either. You know why me say Raiders? You know why me say Raiders? Look funny. Raiders always have Raiders will blow you out of park halftime, 30-0. Like what they do with Sea Eagles. I still let the man score 66 points, brother.
I come lie down in the second half. Yeah, man.
No, but it's a Gold Coast Titans now, brother. Gold Coast Titans remind me St. Catherine after Mikel and them man they left. They have a big youth to play prof. And they just say, yo, pass the ball, give, make you run.
Yo, you know something now with Raji my talk about?
Yeah.
Raji.
Garwood, yeah.
Raji. Yeah, man. Yo, but everyone say, all right, watch this now. If I use that reference, you have a big man like Raji. In Raiders regard, I remember Papali.
Yeah.
Papali, like let's be fair. Papali 20 meters out is destructive. Any way you give momentum, a problem. Because it's a man where him not stop. See? Just like my boy from Sharks. Wade Graham. That's the same name?
Yeah. The second row attack.
Yeah, man. Them man they fall 20 minutes out, destructive. If you build a teams around them man with good playmakers, even if the wingers are shit, you see me? You'll get results. You see me? It's like to be fair, it's like putting a Dario and a Percival in front row and have a good playmaker and feed them ball 20 meters out. It's hard to stop them. You see me? But if you put a Dario and a Percival at front row and have a playmaker to them, yeah, man, they get knocked. This
people, you know, so I didn't know. We didn't know, say, man, I can't name it. I didn't know you just how we for it. Don't worry, Kelly. Don't worry. I appreciate that you scored 2 tries against us. Don't worry. Because, you know the worst thing? Kelly and Virgo wrote to me twice. Virgo comes and score 1 try for me. Kelly just scored on. So Kelly wrote to the next idiot. I realized, I can get the try from him.
I'm not gonna lie, still I haven't watched that many matches still, but I'm kind of disappointed with what I'm seeing right now because it's like mentally the guys are not there. They're just playing just to play and sake.
If a segue into the second topic, because right about now, Coach I suppose I have heart failure over a weekend. What was that, Roosters?
It was beautiful.
Roosters, brother.
He had a field day.
Brother.
Let it be fair that Sheldon or Shane Kelly saying this on record. Coach, I did not start this. I will not make any comments because the last time I insulted my coach, I said anything bad about my coach, I ran laps till I vomit. So you know what?
No, but Olado, I'm not insulting Coach Rai. I'm not saying anything bad. But Coach Rai, if you are going to listen to this podcast, there's no way you can tell me, say, you see your two team that pick up a 0-point scoreline and you want to watch on the TV. Brother man, I literally watched that Roosters game.
No, man, all right, man. Benji.
Olado, man. Well, no, tell me that. Don't tell me that, because the man watch West Tigers game and the man text before the half game and the cost. Yo, Nico Hines, so many inabilities later, and the man said the man bust through the line so easily. As soon as I GC, me say I play Exed again to right, brother, I get flashbacks, PTSD. Nico Hines 1-on-1 with Tedesco, I say, all right, Teddy, make the tackle. Teddy. Nico, someone in a 2 of us a shake. Teddy up on the floor, man, hand up in the ear, so me I said, God almighty.
Yeah, man, Nico Hines had a field day, brother.
Well,
and then, I'm telling you, some monster for Storms and monster for Maroons are 2 different monsters, brother.
You're damn right.
2 different. Yo, Belly nah question it, man. The man I tell him, say, yo, you need to get this done. In the business about nothing else. Go, they go get it done.
Brother, the man they leave a squad. Yeah, the man they leave a squad try my own.
You know, that when oh no, Sheldon, don't comment. I'm not coming. Come on, all right. Come on, all right.
Oh crap, Dugan got COVID.
That's for Roosters have too much injuries.
Yeah, just said Dugan has COVID. He's in isolation. So Cowboys have to cancel training.
First of all, yeah, we just touch on that. Like, you see Dragons and Dugan who catch COVID. The coach for bench no fear this season because, brother man, so sometimes I question if NRL players really think through situations. Like the Dragons man, they know say the era that they were going into was COVID infested, and the man decided say, yo, it's still a good idea.
Yeah.
But then again, you see, as much as Roosters pick up 46, that can't compare to Bulldogs. Yo, Mr. Top Trevor, you look for Bulldogs, and the man say, oh.
Hey, stop saying that, sir. Say Sea Eagles, sir.
No.
Keep saying it, you know. Tom Turbo is Sea Eagles, and the rest of them is Manly. Get it? I just saw it go, brother.
Yo.
The man walk through the team, you know, brother.
Brother, that was not walking. That is literally touch rugby without tackling.
Mr. The man get a ball.
Our two tries him have and 4 tries.
Brother, 4 tries. Remember, say Jason Saab must score a trick again.
See that?
The disrespectful thing about that man is you see the man jog through on the right. Like literally a jog through on the right. But I remember it clearly, you know. The man look left, look right, and still a jog, you know, while the entire team is behind him. When I'm bridging them, most in a score, I think at the 15, most in a score, in NRL try up to now. The man look him up, try and find him to give him a ball for score, you know. I mean, I say, you have this much time in your hands to run so comfortably, and I look for your bridging to give him a try. Even when bridging go score, they must say, oh no, take it back. And I'm still I look for him. I mean, I say, joking this.
Brother,
isn't it?
You know how much the man slow down? You know how much the man, brother, when Tom Jabber bust the line, when I say the man run fast over here, so you know how much the man have to really gear down for really make that nobody catch him?
When I see it a while, when I see it, dog, I was about to say a while ago, but that's why I go look on the screen to Barry on what I do. I couldn't do that, brother. So
This utter disrespect.
Yeah, dog.
And then oh gosh, boy.
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
That's Kalen, brother. Knights look like them just, you know, them wake up.
The night, man, you see, probably what I have with the Knights, man, they are inconsistent, but when they reach farm, they reach farm. They're hard to beat them. But now take that away from them.
Oh,
Man,
but
go
you know,
fix
it's what that?
them. Man, go fix them.
But you know, it's with Knights. I feel like them have some discussion to themselves. Like I say, yo, but think between Mitchell Pearce and my boy there, and Panga, I say, yo, are going. There are certain teams or offer doof. You see me? Or just offer doof. You see me? And them just doof them. And then no, you look the next week and say, all right, cool. Knights perform good last week, you know. So here we are going. Next week, right, they might do something good again. They're like, look, like an Elmo they are playing. And then I said, a joke thing. Knights have one of the most underrated explosive teams in NRL.
Right. It's not even say, oh, it underrated, you know, because all of the young players that want to get debut for them, they improve themselves already. Tex High, Phoenix Cross, and all of them improve themselves. But I just have a feeling say, oh, the man them, so much when you see the man them lose, you have to just wonder, say, yo, how? It's not like say them play the match bad. It's not like say them do anything wrong in that match. Them just somehow lose.
The brain shut off, brother. Then in front of the trial line, I'm gonna say a pass, and I'm gonna say, we catch it. And them start catch before the ball pass.
But then again, compared to what the Knights did look back several years ago, why? Why on a continue strive, man? Unlike West Tigers now, what does look I say, oh, they want to compete with Brisbane Broncos for who can scramble their fans' brain cells more. Cause
they might compete with the spoon, man. The wooden spoon.
You know the worst thing. I know West Tigers I get it. We all know West Tigers now get wooden spoon, man. Broncos I get that without a doubt again. Either them or Broncos, either them or Bulldogs.
Boy, not even want to talk about the Bulldogs, because boy.
No, man, Bulldogs is a team in transition for the last 6 years, so we are getting them time.
A 6-year transition is a very long transition, bro.
No, but you see the players and what they must sign now. I have faith that they will turn out good. I just don't think Trent Barrett is the coach to take them forward, because Trent Barrett is a good attacking coach, but I don't know if that man knows for defend to save your life. If the current score lines are anything to go by.
If you are talking about transition, are people who they must sign. Look for brother Broncos go on a Man City and Chelsea spending spree, brother.
When? Since year?
Yeah. I can see who them have. Most of the man them has play for them next season.
Yeah, it's like Capewell. How was their sign?
Reynolds.
Yeah, I say. I have to say, rate him, you know, very good number 7. But I have to say, when I say, you know what is true, I should have never gone to Broncos. Just because I think, say, Kevin Waters is not a good coach.
Wait, a Broncos him gone?
Yeah.
Reynolds, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm capable from Panthers too. And for some reason they signed Brenko Lee. I don't know why, but okay.
We need some decent developmental teams or developmental coaches. Like a Ajax or a Dartman or something like that.
The development team is already there. Broncos.
Yo, sure. Do not
it's like,
say that.
Hold on. Where do you think Warriors get Reece Walsh from? Brother, Reece Walsh is not a New Zealand player. You know? This man is going to play for Australia one day. You know? This man literally only left Broncos because the man realized, the coach is an idiot. Let me go somewhere where I can actually be a star. Brother, I look on this about 3 to 4 years right now. If Warriors are careful enough, I know the next team I take a Walsh, you know. Roosters.
How long you signed to Warriors for?
I think, 4-year deal, me thinking of. But we all know say players jump out of the deal faster than they jump out of marriages, so.
Okay. I feel like, so, this is how me predict can happen.
I was about to call a player's name.
No, in Africa, make everybody knows that NRL players, commitment-wise, them only committed to not even to their team.
I
They
know.
probably
I
come
was
out.
gonna call a Jamaican player's name.
I
No,
was literally waiting for that player. Like, but they are waiting for the name too. You can't throw a dead fish out there and feel like a shot.
No name calling on the program.
The wireless now go on tonight. You know? The wireless now go on tonight.
See, I'm on a post on WhatsApp, so you want reverse time. So I wonder for the same person, I think.
Like
Barbados, like Barbados, stop Barbados. If Dario don't get done, him and the youth there in a bridging. I swear, if Dario don't pick up man that, if Barbados don't stop Barbados, because Barbados do all chaos break loose.
Probably be the person in the bridging. Or if you take into consideration, we get new phone, so I don't have everybody's number.
Oh, you find new oh, look at that. Is that weird? I don't know what I say that.
I must say a long time I never comment on your status, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. What I see. I like. You can watch us.
Yo.
Enjoy the water see there.
That boy is man.
Anyway.
Yo, find the next topic here, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, as in for the young talent, as opposed to just them coming through academy and proving themselves. I don't know why. I was thinking about it today. That's nice if we have some development, some teams like Dartman or Ajax.
I already tell you
some really good programs for young players.
You're not here, sir. The Ajax of the Nrl is literally the Broncos. Do you see how much players they let go already? Bulldogs is a development team. The Storm and everybody is in the higher ups.
Broncos was supposed to win that the team with them. If they never sell most of them players there, they would have at least 5 to 6 different NRL premierships.
But when I was going there and careful going there, I must start beat Warriors too. My next blood clear reason for me complain.
Oi, yeah, Messi. If there's one thing we can compare Warriors for do, the matches that I think they are going to lose somehow they spring so surprise and say, oh, we're going to win. But the teams that you say, oh, all right, I can mash them up. Like all the Broncos, I want Bulldogs.
I bet you.
Pick up a nice 28-22 last. And see a man miss a field goal from right in front of the H.
Warriors teach you and educate you about relationships. Isn't it?
Warriors not teach me nothing from what I see. I say GC do it every day. Warriors not teach me nothing new.
No, GC faster that. Yeah, not a big deal.
So Warriors teach about relationships?
Yeah, dog.
Arsenal teach you more about relationships than anything.
No. Arsenal.
Hold on. Arsenal fans have a very toxic relationship with their team.
No.
Yeah. Every Arsenal fan is possibly a simp because them team fail them every season.
No, man. Barry. An Arsenal fan is the most loyal person you can get in your life.
And a girl like you born daily?
Yeah, I tell you.
To be fair, and I like to share give bun with nobody who really, you know. So it's not all bad for them, I guess.
Brother, Arsenal.
Alright. I wouldn't say she giving you a bun, but she let you down a lot.
I like.
Yeah. You still love her same way.
Hey, when heart get broken like several times per season, bro.
Several.
Only the strong survive.
I'm saying I'm putting it nice. I'm euphemizing it, Kelly. At least as a Chelsea fan, when we lose, we can say, all right, it was hard fought. We went down swinging.
We need to dash my boy there. Team away.
No, we just send him to a psychiatrist first. If that no work, we can get rid of him January. It look like it's a mental thing for him.
I have no comment. I have no comment.
We're not talking about Werner right now. I think it's a mental thing for him still.
No comment. Last time I hear Chelsea fans say that they said the same thing about the last 1,500 strikers who passed through the club. That was not Diego Costa. So Tante talk about mental. I don't blast it.
Morata was.
Hey, oi. Don't call it. If you ever call a name one more time on the podcast, I'm going to find you. Don't call a name, man.
That brother, you have
I thought the striker Chelsea had, the Spanish striker Chelsea had took was Torres until Mr. Morata got Chelsea.
Hear me, I say. That brother, you violate my club a while ago. You know. You see me? Come on. But that brother, you support GC faster. And that brother, is a fan of Adrian Hall. And I got talk about my Chelsea team.
Hold on. Fan of who?
Adrian Hall.
Kelly.
You said that.
Kelly.
You said that.
You really just said a while ago.
You said that. You see me? But don't tell nobody I said that. Hey, boy,
hold on. Can you remind me of the date of this conversation?
When you were speaking, go in your Instagram, in your Instagram messages, because we decide near DM. Yeah, record that too.
You know what I find amusing? The man, if a man say Adrian Brown, no, would say nothing, but the man say Adrian Hall, the literal most despicable rugby human being I've ever come across. This man say Adrian Hall, you know.
Yeah.
Despicable, though.
Yes.
The sight of Adrian Hall alone on a rugby field or in life itself makes my head hurt.
Who would you put above Adrian Hall?
What?
No, that way I talk. Who would you put above Adrian Hall? In terms of a rotten fruit, in terms of yo, dad, man, this man is a glorified asshole.
You got me there, yeah.
And you have to give solid reason, because if we're speaking of art, let's do an asshole award, asshole championship. So, first of all, I do not consider 69 as a league player. You see me? This man is just over dramatic personnel on the field. You see me? We always push violence.
Fair enough.
That is 69. Arsehole awards, no. You talk about arsehole, you talk about, please do not take offense to this. You talk about one of my father figure them, Father Rooms. See? Father Rooms is a glorified arsehole as well, because this man, I can tell you as it is, in a theme point of view. You see me? I will block out your point of view. Then, behind him, I'm going to say, behind him, you talk about Double D. You see me? Double D is a glorified asshole too. You see me? But gets the job done. Number 3, Dragon. Dragon is also a glorified asshole, because this man will tell you you will run over you a million times and come on the field and come like Finding Nemo because him lost. You see me? Then you have the champion, the balls grabber.
The one above all.
You see me? The one above all. Adrian Hall. This man knows the rules. This man will educate you from now till a morning on the rules. This man is a rugby fanatic, but yet still, this man feel like he can bend everything to fit him will. And if I tell him say I'm wrong, the man call him Jesus for prove say I'm right, and him know him wrong. And then afterwards him smile in your face like, yo, oh, yeah, I knew I was wrong. No, them think that's therapy behavior. Them
Not
think that's
anymore.
gunshot behavior.
He doesn't admit it anymore. I've seen him lie to the point where he actually forgot the truth.
See, are you a friend? Dragons, are you a friend? You see me? That's so I see, and that's why that I believe that Dario had to trim. You see me? Because
Don't forget to read that.
you see me? Adrian, it was in his mind all along. He was corrupting him, feeding him information like, yo, Dario, alright, Rasta, you do not eat pork. You see me? But then there was like Dario come to him, said, Man start par with that, start par with Rajiv and everything and start realizing, you know, say, I'm a humble youth, my have sense. So why me a par with Adrian? You see me? And then now, boom, Dario trim. Dario refereeing skills go through the roof. Dario is one of the top 5 referees in Jamaica, in my view. You see me? Dario English go from patois to strict pronunciation. You see me? But this man, yo, dog, Adrian Hall, dog. Yo, the best thing that he is doing, and please don't tell him someone say this. The best thing that he is doing right now is focusing on the restart of rugby league, and he's doing a damn good job. You see me? I'm gonna push the envelope, and that is it. That's where his praise stop. As a playmaker, I must it. As a rugby player, I don't see where I'm falling properly, other than on Dragons, because Adrian is the reason why Dragons lose most of them games. And you tell him some me said that. I'm gonna have proof for back up that claim there. Because I remember a champion, Dario play, Adrian Donovan, and the man them want a kick, a decent bomber kick for put under pressure. Yeah, Dixon a ball. Adrian don't kick the damn ball there, so. Adrian don't kick the ball. Boom! Ball's on over there, so. Sharks get it beat 4. You see me? Then tackle 5. Dixon a ball out. Adrian go left. Adrian go left. Adrian go right. Boom! City score. See me? So this man is all for himself. And I'm sorry for me ranting on a topic. And this man even come to me there in front of Romeo and ride him. So Kelly, I heard that you want to kill me. And I said, yeah. And I like saying I hide it. Yeah. Whenever I try to hide it, I despise you. You caress my balls in our match.
The man said caress.
And then no, then I tell Romeo, say, oh, you never touch me. I'm like, what? I don't grab.
No, what, man? I remember one semi-final we played you with this before Stally and them Monday. For that, well, Stally ended it, but never really were seen because he was just so invisible at the time. But anyways.
Oh, Mr. Blackberry.
Kelly, I want. But oh yes, me and Mattis tackle the same Adrian and apparently we realized it's dirty style. Yeah, for Adrian Exed Brown. Him not do it because him actually rough and absent, but the rest of them Mexican and all of them realize that anytime they get tackle too hard, then get upset and they lash out physically. Adrian box me on my head and remember say, oh wait, we actually have our finals to play. If you say me I hold back myself, I say total Alpo, Mikel, I hold like man because they're ready for go kill the man. I say, I walked off the field. I say, yo, I want to kill him if you don't want. I don't care.
But the man is literally God dog. Yo. Alright, so I don't want it to seem like say, alright. Anybody can listen to this podcast and say, I am the leader or the president of the I Hate Adrian fan club. And I will say yes. Isn't me? I will say yes. Isn't me? But I have to play hypocrite in front of everybody like, oh yes, Adrian and all. Yeah, good fella. Yeah. He has some decent ways, you know. But it's like, you know, when you paint an entire house black, I have a one white dot there. That's a good shade. The one white dot. The man. I reply to your comment. Oh, nice. All right. The man has created a strong backing as to why you should hate him. See? And I applaud him because this man don't care. You see me? We actually don't care if he hates him or not. But what I am upset about is that you're causing chaos within rugby league and you're the president of rugby league and you're doing these things. This gives me strong reasonable clause for wait till you come out of the field with a 2-before and just batting in it back. Just one clap. Do I want to kill him at this present moment? No. I find serenity. That's why I bush up. Isn't it? I don't care about anything. Look, isn't it? But so the moment I trim, yeah, my nature I'm dead. That me I tell you. What I pray about don't find me. That me I tell you. You see me? But since we're on the topic of rugby league, you see me? I was trying to segue into something beautiful a while ago. The kill part, the skill everything. You see me? I am anxiously awaiting the restart of Jamaica Rugby League in terms of playing. You see me?
I want people to feel it, man.
I predict one of two things is going to happen, and I pray that Doc has his phone ready and memory space ready to edit these videos. One, a whole heap of horrible bad passes are going to happen because everybody lose touch. Two, a bunch of funny tackles are going to happen. A bunch of line breaks are going to happen because nobody really practice other than the Sharks and probably like few people like Julius or Grinning. You see me? But that's it. And then three, I said two, but I said three. Three shots are run over unanimously with this one again. It's because nobody else now really train like or anything like that. But we wanted to start back to get back running. Sorry, it's still fun. You're clear truth. And we just need it back because it do a whole
All I do is jack, sir. I know I'm rusty.
The man face. Yo.
All I do is jog. That means I'm gonna lose weight, but that's a jog.
Brother, yo, if I could be a meme creator and make money from it, rugby would be the only thing I create memes from. Brother. Well, yeah, now we're on the restart for happen because the Sharks.
Brother, I have a long list.
I really said Sharks have anything to prove no much. Sharks love play certain teams and they love break records as six and Pang would say.
Yeah, we like we tell you. I wish all the clubs and these stay like our Sharks stay. But that's kind of hard.
That will never happen. Yeah. That
hard to do because when you have one-off players from other clubs that are really good in terms of the knowledge of the game, conversation, and their mentality on development, and I can name a few. That yourself, Dario, Percival, Greening, Roba, Baker, Zimi, John, I'm trying to think more. Nobody from JDS. And I mean, this, and I mean, by
the man chose violence,
isn't it? But it's good because these people, the pool of people, isn't it? And and young cracks might be coming to league too. So you're talking about Huntley Anderson in the league now. It creates a balance in terms of mindset and life, or let's use reality. You see me? A man like myself, I was struggling with depression, different medication, everything. Rugby is my getaway. Rugby is my peace, my harmony. If me can come on one match full of all our depression and all our stress and everything, and see my virgin back over there, I see Dario, I see Virgo. Well, Virgo can leave my side. You see me? And I say, yo, Dario, they're going to run you over. And Dario say, yeah, watch this. And they turn up on the field as warriors and doing the thing. But when the match is done and the dust settle, you see me? The tone is still a reason as virgin dog and everything that's let loose from the field. We need back that.
Except when you need
knives being drawn. We're not. We're not saying nothing bad, but no guns or knives being drawn. Man, I did for last and try to chat, man. What does I say?
Virgo.
Eh?
Virgo. Virgo. Brother, yo. I am going, one of these days, one of them days, I'm going to have one of the little count of them when I see in some video. The amount of times to make some comment that I know is a little derail to the next code, you know.
Me not say nothing. Me not say nothing more. Nothing more me not say. Yes, me a fire shut up for people. Comments wise and everything there. I know my fault these people are doing bad things, you know.
No, but
I know my fault. Jake's pregnant for about 10 years now. I still can't have a baby. I know my fault. First of all, the
First you're black, so you can't do them thing there.
Yeah, exactly. You see me? If you're white,
and you're a man.
Oh, you know that.
I've seen things.
Whoa!
Hold on.
There you go. What the hell is wrong with you?
I've seen a text message from a girl that says that Kelly is a man.
I told you, me tell you more than once, to stop half leave off your sentence there for make we think different things about you.
Man, I see him. I feel secure. You know, I feel like when Popo are coming from go on and kill him. Not feel safe. Yeah, but we need back that. We need to start back so that Sharks can win again. And also Sharks can be dominant again. And also Sharks can get the trophy again. Yeah. So,
You go on next box for Sharks again, though. Just go on, continue.
That was
Just about me title, brother.
Because I look on this. Virgo has literally lost his neck because of rugby.
He played his neck off.
Virgo needs a reason.
Yo.
No, but that's the mark of a true player.
Yo.
The mark of some man give sweat, some man give tears, some man give blood. He gave his neck. And he has proved.
Whoa, that's so like a deep shot.
Well on, you see, my lie when I tell, they understand, but I have pictures where I had a taller neck than this.
This can't go. Every time that can't go up.
I have pictures.
Doc, let me apologize. I am sorry for turning this into something unprofessional. My apologies.
No. I don't really mind, because every day I the same thing. Every podcast it segue into something completely different.
No, by the way,
I have
you
pictures.
invite any girls for the other podcast tomorrow?
Well, apart from that work, still pending.
Controversial tomorrow.
Yeah, the controversial topics where Dario speak about why he's still single. Hello, we kind of know why.
Yeah, I'm still single. Why I'm always single.
Yeah, man, more enjoying that, man.
Enjoying that because we need to know. Because the last time I checked, we tell my brother was a topic for our female and my friends sell me out. So we need to know why I'm still single. So we want to tomorrow. Yeah, but the world want to know. Guys,
yo, Doc, send in the link for part 1 now.
Let's be real.
Yeah, man, tomorrow shall be
Dario
great.
isn't ugly. No Batman, man. Dario isn't ugly. You see me?
The boy can cook. No, my really.
I post pictures on my status, that's how he knows that.
Really, Kelly, I can really take that the wrong way. Really.
I not take nothing. It seems like everything when Dario push up from him kitchen and put it in your mouth. You have to take a hold it.
I have fed many a rugby man.
What?
All right, coach, you get knocked. I know you asked when the podcast I do, why you get knocked?
You know, if Roy did, I couldn't sell all these things. If Roy was here, I'll be so decent. But Roy is not here.
I a drama man in there. Right, a drama man.
Right about them, say if we did send up about Cowboys too hard, man, right? We just say, remember say Warriors win a title, but I just shut up same time.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Shot fired.
So,
which topic will we reach on now?
What? Brother, I want to say all that topic they get mixed up. But
We realize we touch upon both four.
But I know this topic I wanted to speak about, and I'm going to say this, and no offense to the United Kingdom or Great Britain or whatever the hell you know of call no country, but you see when you play Super League over in England, don't leave. Because I am tired of English players coming to NRL, playing for Raiders and decide to say, oh, I'm homesick. I miss my wife and children, when damn well because they can't take the pressure of playing in the NRL.
Yeah.
See that?
Faster, it's more competitive. It's a whole bunch, bro.
Oh, the only one who see through, and it's for reasons which I won't get into on the podcast because I personally Sam Burgess, but me not get to do why him stay because why?
And his brothers.
Film personal life going to film rugby career way too often. Not want to touch that. But the only other one we can think of are Elliot Whitehead. Right about now, why? Indefinitely white. Because he not run like he used to.
really, why did you send a text and send me data so then? How are going?
What?
Yeah, tell me say the entire time while you send me the phone. The Wi-Fi now. The Wi-Fi now. Yeah, the Wi-Fi a blink.
Jaja.
Come on, wait there. Whoa, you have to cut there.
I'm gonna check it, my friend.
But yeah, man, drink water now, man. Drink water is the next English player that can hold him on the NRL.
Oh, Scott.
Yeah.
No, because Scott, they don't want something there. They know his system long enough, and technically speaking, Scott are kind of Australian if you really think about it.
But yo, I sit down and watch a Super League match, because Ashton play for Giants, watch majority of Giants matches, and brother, the game slow.
No, me tell you, and I say the game slow for me, Virgo. The game fast, but the technicality that you see in NRL, you not really see it in a Super League as much. And there's a St. Helens match you watch, but here the problem we have with St. Helens. St. Helens has a core of players, and they are replacing them steadily, but until them beat one of the top team them from the NRL they go club world and what them do when the best Super League team play the NRL team. Them not really say much.
I thought the Challenge Cup.
Yeah.
When the two champion team them play each other.
Yeah. And then go close with the Roosters now, and really and truly St. Helens all play Roosters, but the team will take the opportunities at the better team,
This is the man make Greg English out of contract and right now we're gonna help coaching a Wolves.
I don't know why English even come out of retirement for.
Money?
Why who?
Greg English.
Money.
Oh.
When you forget the Super League though of a salary cap,
As in, I was also hoping that my fullback from Sea Eagles, Red Stewart, would probably play a year or two over in England.
Yo, when the time is done, the time done, and everybody is a mat boy.
True, but
so hold on, I wanna follow the American rugby league in America.
I follow it too.
I don't follow it up. It pops up on my timeline every now and then, but I don't really follow it up.
Because Pang and City play for Delaware.
Yeah. Pang did send more. Alright, me tell you the problem.
Pang and City, yeah.
Me tell you the problem with Pang team. Because Pang did send me the first match of them play, and then we cut out the highlights. The two halves them. You can tell say them two man there was once a scrum man, because all them man they do I take contact. The 1 and 2 time Pang get the ball, Pang score 3 or 2 try in that match. City barely get the ball. Anytime City get the ball, the playmaker boss or Mexican give the man the ball right before the man them club him. And City now, you know that City need momentum.
Fam. I hate that shit, you know.
See, everybody knows that when City run, City need momentum for a run to it. And a couple times City get momentum, you either break the line or bump off the man.
You're giving me the ball in front of the freaking tackler. It's not you're giving me the ball in front of a gap, you know. Like a last minute pass to break the line in front of the freaking tackler. And it's not even say you're giving it to me like 2 steps before so I can actually tuck the ball. The ball is mid-ear when I'm going into contact. Yo.
And it's stupid.
I went to, I don't remember which training I was at. I almost tell somebody some class at the time. This was like my 3rd year of rugby league when I was at uni. I don't remember which training I was at. But this was the first time I almost tell somebody some class in training.
Wait, Dari ended up on the first team to win Intercal.
No, I started playing 2011.
Oh, sad. No, seriously, Dario, we Intercal already, right?
Did I? No, second.
Sad.
Oh, I came second with UE, came second with GC.
A match we should not have lost, but me nah go down the route that we come, even though I'm still upset.
Yeah, I come second and third with GC and second with UE. Second and third with UE. I never won Intercal before. I won on 9s, but that's about it.
Doc, you win already, right?
Yeah. Once. And go a final and lose.
We're gonna beat you at finals.
Yeah.
Really, me not gonna stop saying that. Really, I truly listen to that. Exed should score more fight the finals. I don't know why on this side unleash in a Cronulla Sharks. I'll be a drop ball. Carter drop ball. Always court there drop ball.
Man, I'm going to them feelings, brother. Everybody just going to them feelings that day.
Yeah, I remember I was watching the match and we kind of say, yo, kind of change up on the playing style. And it's like,
everybody going to them feelings at the finals, man. You see, the next year, everything. CMU up and CMU say, yes, them win. Or we just walk at the half line, kick the ball, and then them half for the rest of the game and score. But in a try area, I'm going to pass ball.
The reason why me say Exed never should have scored more friends because I remember the GC get 4 exit set, drop the ball, and we red zone. Brother man, I don't remember. I think I Courtney they run to me. Brother, the tackle, brother, I want the best tackle ever do. Everybody knows like when Courtney run hard. Man get the ball well early from Virgo. Make up Courtney. Brother. When I said I will last line of defense to one man, and I see when they said them I shift the ball because I said, Jesus Christ, I must try this. Because I drop the ball. I said, thank God. I said, yes, man, finally. Brother, and after some pressure in the final, you see. No, that finally, we're tough still. Finally, tough.
Yes, it was.
But, we lost.
Well, I think CMU playing worse now because once the guys get on CMU, once they get excited or once they get like upset, they just start doing individual stuff. And because the senior guys are union players, they just start playing union on the field.
CMU has a system that does work, but they are not putting certain players where they work the most efficiently. Because I don't know about the next man, but if me a coach a team, there's no way upon God's green earth me can have my lock forward and my center I control the ball more than my 2 halves them, let alone my fullback. Because the amount of ball me say Rhino and Takim get in a CSO CMU match. I'm like, hold on, is this a part of the system? Or is this just because a friend thing? Come often ask, yeah,
no,
you can put on 60 on a UTEC because yes. UTEC is not the best defensive team out there. But try that shit with Exed and I'm sure you will get clobbered.
They did.
No.
I mean, I should know. Remember me run to Adrian and Murray, 2 of the most efficient tacklers in the rugby league overall. And brother man, when the man them twist me, I know me feel it. But what? And like some man, what they on the ground a ball about how them can't get up on them this and that. Brother, after no matter how much tackle me get, me now stop play unless the match done.
Dario, them don't play with. Go GC today and say yes. We will finally get to play the team or them bring in and say, yeah, them lose the finals last year and can beat we only to play their C team.
No, I was the referee. I was a linesman for that match. I'm not talking about that.
I thought D2 finals.
It was a D2 club match against the
Storms. Oh, me not
no, just using that as a context, like they lost their structure after roughly 5 minutes, if they had one.
No, me tell you where they go.
And they were just doing their own thing, and they were at points they were playing union, at points they were doing their own thing, and then like a one man just come and just say, okay, we're playing rugby league, and then it was just back to their own thing again.
I tell you this, Dario. Well, I know. So I managed to see the team sheet because I post up on Facebook, and I looked at that team sheet. When I saw who was playing hooker, I laughed so hard. If I could cry, I would. This is the big Anthony Finley marker hooker, brother man. Wolano.
Okay, comment, but before you finish.
Finley passes so slow. Remember, Rooster get the ball, and Adrian Static and Sean reach right in front of their face. Rooster get the tackle. Rooster for holding throat because Adrian drop out of him. Brother man, the man have to move him.
And you finish.
I put Kishoni go a 9, and that's still near up because Kishoni get a blurt and answer for a static deck. The man was static fling him and said, God almighty, static, I did the youth so.
Oh yeah, all right. For that same D2 match, Finley was actually the 7, and he was actually organizing them and doing a decent enough job until they stopped listening. And when they started doing their own thing, was I lines in? No, I wasn't lines in. I was just spectating for that match. But like when they started doing their own thing and nobody was listening, it's like Finley shut down because it was no longer a team. It was some good individual players in the same color jersey. It wasn't a team.
As I always say.
So where is it?
D2 finals are UA?
Yeah, that one.
That one.
As I always say,
them, for the first 5 minutes of the game, they were playing rugby league.
Yeah, for the first, that's what I said. The first 5 minutes. You remember? Remember.
The first 10 minutes of the game, it was we are make sets them I make them sets them. Them I try to take it on until Kelly scored the first try and then them just done.
I didn't Kelly score first try. Buckle scored first try. Kelly scored the try what changed much. Cause me remember that the Buckle tried the same try where Murray swing the ball right out and 6 dummy tack him and attack him fall. Tack him run out of the line and 6 dummy him.
Wait, the finals are you talking about?
A Buckle and Kelly alone score now.
Yeah, the first try Buckle score. Buckle move from fullback and go wing when Murray shift the ball. Cause all attack him had to do was just stay in the line with Jano. But because him don't trust Jano, I understand why. But if once you don't have that mistrust in your winger, when the man run out, may know 6 go dumb him. And then everybody start coach Jano. And then from this up, fall apart. Then score a try. It was a nice try. Individual brilliance from Miguel as per usual. But then after that, them start make Firestar be a line break.
No, but like even carries, because there was no 9 after a while. So carries, every set carries just made himself available and get the ball and just try gain yards. And then after a while, he just started doing his own thing in running across the field a couple of times as well. He still gain yards because he's powerful, but like there was no structure. And as I said, Finley shut down after he stopped giving orders roughly 15-ish minutes because he realized that the whole team was just breaking down and just doing their own thing. Linval,
yes.
And Beanie came late.
they didn't add much to it again because they were just it was just, as I say, a bunch of good individual rugby players in the same jersey, but it was not a team.
As I say,
I said to Linval after the match.
I always have this notion that if you have a bunch of players, you have to designate specific positions to them in training. So when them train, it is reflected in how they play. For some God Almighty reason, CMU decided, they want to have Miguel as a fullback. No. Miguel, I might bet you know, rate him. But there's no God Almighty way I'm going to have someone that is so selfish that I've played with as my fullback. My fullback either has to be an additional playmaker or somebody who will just hit the line as soon as there's one gap. And Miguel does neither of those. Yeah, when he bust the line against Michael, oh yes, everybody jump up. But Miguel dash for the whole team and could have passed the Greens easily and Green score another try. And what Miguel do? Take contact. Similar to
but as a winger, Miguel supposed to can play wing and fullback, you know.
Yeah, I understand that, Virgo, but
a temporary fullback, but a full match fullback.
No, wingers should be able to play fullback. You know why? Because you're supposed to have your playmakers. Them.
Sorry, what I was saying is because he's specialized as a winger, he can do the temporary fullback thing as a winger. But as for a full match fullback, he would need work. Mostly.
Yeah, I understand that. But what the main thing, what they ever say, once your halves are break, fullback and the other half should be pushing up with you.
Right.
Weatherman, I don't know if I'm me, but
your fullback's supposed to always follow the play at all time.
I don't know if it's me or because I chat too much, but CMU has some of the easiest line breaks getting from certain teams, and fullback is nowhere to be found. And I know Miguel is not that slow. I know that for a fact. So, everybody do their one thing or nobody now. And all that they might come match. I wanted to know who was the leader. Beanie was 7, Alpo was 6, Kishoni 9, Miguel fullback.
Well, in honestly, I probably Michael and Exed are the only two teams in a gym who play intercal that play rugby league, you know, brother. As in how for defending wise and attacking wise when it comes on to rugby league. Because if you literally watch how the rest of them play, on a rugby league them are playing, you know, brother. At no point in time. Them defend if you're looking at them defend 5, if they defend 5 the 6 tackle set, them defend up to 3 tackle. And if you look up as a playmaker, because it happens enough time when I'm gonna play against Uno as a playmaker, I'm gonna look up on a fullback in the line. The CMU, you look up the fullback in the line, all me have to do is run, just go to the line, carry second row with me and just put it out the back. Because the man look for my tip on. And even if the man look for my tip, if the man look for my tip on, the man look for my go out the back and say, all right, cool. Them start move wide earth.
I always say it, and whenever I talk, I realize the people, especially from my team, I'm not going to say I was a good playmaker or anything like that. Yeah, I can pass the ball, but I don't know world-class playmaker. But I'm sure enough that I have enough experience to can guide a team around the rock. And we are playing Michael. We tell the man and say Michael gain too much yards. When we tackle him, half a double up and they tackle him. Force them to take long to play the ball. I tell the man, couple of way I do this, but big senior man like Mexican, because Mexican play rugby long enough. Mexican now listen. The next one was you Virgo and Rajiv are rapping with that the boy there. Him now listen. Mardy, well everybody knows Mardy don't have much sense to begin with.
Mardy just run straight and hard and tackle.
Simple. So
he just tell him who to tackle, that's it. Don't tell him nothing else.
So the team our set some experienced man, some inexperienced man. And the only man that want to do the simple basics to try to keep Michael at bay. And me, brown man, shit V on the occasion when he not do some form of foolishness. Barnaby. That's all I can name off of my head. The rest of man them now listen and powers. Powers.
Oh, coach are hurted.
May I say,
No, but coach still.
them
Right, I say me no respect and give me props for what him cause him make me give me all the rugby more, but so when me talk is like say yo the man them things are foolishness me attack even the match against Exed or we lose over GC. I tell the man I say brother we have Exed in the red zone. Janga and Baka drop the ball twice. And we really make the man them defend out the whole set without even putting a kick. But we just run up to the man them set, won't go run past. We don't have nobody for comes and bully the man them. We have the speed out wide and we don't want to use it. That has always been Jesus' problem. We always talk about, oh, we have the fastest set of players, so why we not use them? Even if the man drop the ball, you know, better for come and try. And that I think we can't take. One thing fail, I hate that. We give up.
that I think, as you said, as Roy would have normally say, you simplify the rules and everybody. The simpler the rules and be, the better. When you not defend, you have 3 men in the line, you put them in 3 different aspects of the line, and you have your fullback attack. In attacking, you look for your forwards and tell your prop, my lad, now get the ball here, you run to that post there. In a business, that post there, your post always. The second row, you tell him, say, my lad, you run to out there, so. So the man I run to the post, you run to out there, so. Run to this is your position always. It's as simple as that. And every see when you try to teach the right thing, but ego, when everybody believes it because them play longer, or because them know more, and because them believe them better than you can't talk to them, or them have better talent than everybody, boost them up, and them ego and pride get to them choose not to listen and not to take heed. You see me? And that's one of the biggest problem I have when it comes on to local based players in Jamaica. You see, when time when we start boost them up from them young, yeah man, him good man, him great, the best player, the best young player. You see that ego, when you fly to them head brother, them don't take tell it. You see the moment them stop take telling, at the moment you know so them can't develop no better as rugby players.
Yeah, they become stunted.
Brother, I don't remember which match. I think I the match where me tackle Baker and me fool. And everybody talk about how you duck you do good and this and that. I tell the man I say, brother, we still lose. You tell me something do good for. I want to hear that.
Oh, my last year when we played Michael at GC?
Yeah, over GC. Same match where me and Brown tackle Baker.
I was so annoyed that much. Bruh, I went every time Baker ran, I went after him first. I took the hands off, I slowed him down, and knocked the man off balance. And I mean every single run. I'm just as tired as everybody else. I'm getting battered like everybody else. And in the last 9 minutes of the match, I went to the man, took the hands off as usual, and the man is way up because he's tired too, obviously. Man is off balance, almost fell. And they stood there and watched the man run through and go score.
Remember that because me not tell a lie. I did miss 2 tackles, one from Baker and one from mostly sitting there. Adolf. And after that, I tell myself, say, oh, look for the brother, man, I look for Adrian. Now I go forget. Tell the man, I say, oh, brother, no more tackle now, miss from none of that 3 away. Whole match, Baker, Adolf, all of them run through. Everything I get put down around. Baker. You will never forget. Baker, I try to step Brown, man. A Brown man clipping leg. I want time Adolf run across the field to move, but I don't remember who I think Miguel pick him up right on his shoulder and drop him. And half of the try them a score. Made no sense. Delano Smith. I don't know, you're supposed to know how we at that Virgo. Delano bust through one gap, small so. That's how small the gap be. When I see the man them let through the man, I literally look on the man and I say, how? how the man said, no rain not fall, no. Sun a blaze.
Yeah.
And the man burst through the gap, you know. Me and Dario literally look at the man and I say, how?
One of the time, remember me hit Baker, bro. Baker wobble. And the man, I don't know where the gap came from. Yeah, if the line was just never set, but there was a huge gap.
Remember say,
almost fell this one
remember
time.
Remember say after you hit him in a Dario, I came around because I saw that the ball was going to be offloaded. So I came around the next side. I tell Clive lock the space right there, so where you were. You know what Clive do?
Hold on, I'm like in the middle of the field, and who was the playmaker? Adolf. The Adolf sent him to the left. So I chased him to the left, where the line was set. But after I took the hands off and everything, and he put me to ground, I get up and I was like, yeah, they're going to hit him now. And I was like, why haven't they hit him yet? And I saw this huge space the man was running through, and the man is wobbling, almost fall to the freaking ground. And the man see this, like him see the space and get some motivation. And pick up to go through the space. And I say, what the hell just happened?
Brother.
I really go on.
Brother, if you said that, but at the match over Alpha, we'll play them again, the second match. Dario literally catch the ball. First, remember, I said Dario jump up, catch one ball, and I run full speed. Baker about him, I set low. I say, when Dario bump him up, I say, whole Alpha lift up. Baker flat on him back. Ball play, me get the next carry. Rotted. I say, when Marder reach close to the line, brother man, we lose about 40 meters. The man they push back Mardy. I mean I say, yo, you no can't serious. Brother, you no can't that weak. Drop a ground. Do something. Roll.
On a serious level.
I still have you up still, you know, bro.
Eh?
I still have your first year rugby. When we played the finals against Michael by Duhaney Park.
Yeah.
You set me up, you, Brownman, and somebody else.
No, Brownman didn't play.
The time when Baker did blindside me.
I never me. I didn't come
out
here.
Hold on. Bro, this is what happened, but I don't know if you were there.
No, me know who.
Let me speak, sir. Be quiet. I was speaking. So I was in the middle of the field. Greening is about 5 meters in from the right wing. He had Doc to his left, Brownman, and had 1 or 2 other people.
Never me.
Greening taps, can we get a penalty? Greening taps the ball, takes off. I realized Greening took off by himself. I'm in dead center under the goal post. I was like, shit, I can't make him go by himself. I blazed up full speed to catch Greening. And by the time Greening reached the line to pass the ball, all I could do was just say, gimme. And Baker come to me from the blind side. Boom! Shoulder to my temple.
I have my defense case. I know that.
You were exactly beside him. I distinctly remember you.
No, I never me.
Oh,
yeah,
don't tell me that.
No, you know what I know, I never me.
So upset, I remember.
No, you know what I know, I never me. And I could never me. I never me. You know why? I never played any of the first half. That's how I remember. It happened in the first half. I was on the sideline when it happened. I know who was beside you. You remember the same you?
I don't remember. It was 4 people between you and probably 5.
No, Kwame was right beside you at one point. Miguel was on the other side, and the brother whatever have the cast on your right knee. The first one, what they say, can't run. No, I don't remember my name, but he was there as well. And Vernon.
Regardless, 4 or 5 of you guys owe me, bro. That was a rat. And I got it in my head.
So me ask you, when the second half when I come out, so when my hands off Baker and step Baker and run 40 meters, go up half line, that never count for nothing. When I go tackle Baker and Tino who comes and dump me in the match too, that never count for nothing too.
No.
Last time me checking up, Tino.
That's your job.
Virgo.
I literally took one for
Hold on, man. Hold on. I remember Tino bust the line, you know. Nobody need a run. Catch back, Tino. Chick be alone, me say a blaze from the next side of the field. Tino bust, you know. Tino literally there for the fumes. And Chick be catch him and the man put it there. I say, hold on. Say me if you tell me say Tino really bust the brother. Tino a step Plaka. I will never forget the step. The man run straight to Plaka. The man bust the man goes right step on the left step. And I see Plaka open up so. But me now gonna stop cause the last track I lead Michael enough 1 minute left on the clock. The man they make Joker go jump. That's why when sitting there, that red scrum cap boy for Michael go score against me since 2020. That's why I'm cuss. I remind me so much. Joker jump up in a Miguel and Kwame hand and the man them really go make the man score. Make we lose the fight. To this day, we still can't believe. After we get batter bruised in the first half, come back in the second half, outscore the man, they really go make Joker of all people. Joker will not do nothing for you whole match. Brother, Adolf, Tino, Baker, that is all Michael used for the whole match to control the whole team. When we come to lockdown Baker, it's like the Michael forward pack last. Baker get step from me and get hands off, so Baker confused. Baker say, well, I walk on. Miguel start tackling him left, right, and center. And the man they go make Joker, the same Rasta boy. I mean, never forget, go score like that. And then Powers go talk about how good effort, brother. Him and then you know, of course, Marcus.
But that, on a serious level, wanna do not type of gym work or ball work.
Brother, we tell you this, bro. You say every time gym work get call it say the man we start gym work and only the man them who serious about gym work will left back. The man them lazy. From rubber days till now, the man them lazy about gym work. That's why they're so easy to tackle most of them. I mean, I say gym work is everything in a brother. But come on now.
It helps.
Brother.
It is. You know why? If your body do solid, brother, it make no sense.
Brother, look for chip me where chip me the easy to tackle, you know. Chip me put a little muscle, a little bit harder now. You still get hit, you know, but I mean, you know, as bad. Because that the man used to get concussion every match.
You see me? I have to ask you because look when we're looking at Intercal, one time we are playing when 2020 season start.
Yeah.
And I look on it and when we play on I say, no man, majority of them money I can't. The money never cheap.
The first.
Natural strength, bro. It's natural strength.
The first one you them. And the first person when I said, I said, Jesus Christ.
And the thing is that, alright, see me, I actually like the gym because I'm a go gym every day I'm there at UE. But with GC now, the gym thing kind of different. I can't just pop in at the gym by myself like that.
No, but at the same time, no, but hold on, Dario, even if we could not use the gym, we have enough sense to make alternative methods. We have a hill that is literally called Suicidal Hill.
Well, that too.
We have literal cinder blocks around the place where we know so we can make makeshift things for come and use as equipment. Nobody can tell us we couldn't do that. But what? Because man feel like, so, gym no mean nothing. We can just use the personal skills alone.
Mexican come Exed and come one training session.
Yeah, man, me hear about it. Right, I'm about how the man passing worse than any JDF player you ever see. Me said, Jesus Christ, as I read.
The man come one gym session with you and don't come back. So doctor said him sprain some muscle and he get some sickness. Doctor say him pull some muscle in him elbow.
Yeah, man. Right, tell me about it. Oh, yo, Kelly Murray. I'll see you next year. Sean must say first time.
You see me? I'm telling you, been really. You see me have one philosophy. You know? Sometimes I say, yo, a gym where I go, I'm explain the routine to you, I'm explain the whole circuit of where I do. And me start. If you want to start, you don't stop until everybody done. And if you are dead, I just saw it to my lord. I'm gonna come over there, come talk to you nice and deal with you gentle. I deal with you rougher than everybody else. The man start complain. Man say him no lift this much, him no do this, him no lift them type of. I say, bad man, you can't tell me say you play for the facts and play for the national under 19 team at that. And you tell me say this man can't even bench press 245 plate.
Well,
wait, 245 on each side?
As in the 45 them on each side, man.
Oh, yeah.
And I talk to him. The man find it hard for bench use a 45 bar and 35 them.
Yeah, to each his own still. No. I say me can do it, no, but I want thing. I make it seem as if say I want bitch.
No, I don't say one bitch, brother. At least push out the effort.
Yeah, no, that me mean.
Yeah, do 5, don't do the 10. Or tell a man for spot you. You can do 5 instead of 10.
No, yes, me know say yo, when it come to push-ups and they sitting there, push-ups are my worst enemy. When it come to push-ups, I really like do it, but what? If it day in my routine or I go push through feet, you see me? Weights, I never really like weights because I say, yo, me, I always never agree. But what? I still do it because I say, yo, if I have aspirations to make a national team and go somewhere with this rugby thing, so be in the future. Up on the England Lions, man. You think me can look for me size and go run to them man there? Me bomb, you're mad.
Yo, the man them firm, bro.
I should know because I have a highlight on YouTube getting tackled by 2 of them.
Yeah.
Bro,
yeah.
I ran to one of them. I got him like my step 1. I'm gonna get the next you 1-on-1. And he was skinny. And I was like, he's going to go down. He did not budge.
Brother, them man that build different.
Off one.
Life,
in comparison to me running to like a thick Jamaican as opposed to that skinny youth, is two totally different. Brother, if he run to a big thick Jamaican man, him probably would have like stumbled. But the skinny Lionheart's youth, he moved an inch, if so much.
Brother, the man them
firm.
When me look for a man like Virgo and Asia, I say, the man rough, you know. Brother, them the man they build different, brother. You see all the fullback for Lionhearts. Yo, the man, man, yo, you the dangerous number, the man dangerous effort.
That me I try to show you. I'm realizing with the young players them nowadays. Them man they not go gym for love now money, you know, dog.
No, sir. And I like so them are consistently do like outside gym work, like their abs or them plank or them frequent if you build them core if it comes and say, yo, they're so strong. So whenever them at contact work, you know.
Doc, give me a second, we can do push-ups all day, we can do variations of push-up all day. The strength to it, the strength you have a need, them have to do something else, add more weight to them body or something. Increase the strength
of them. You have to buy a sun vest or something.
You see me? The man them believes that I'm a slim man, I can run left here. You have to can catch me for tackle me, you know. Bad man. You have to run in me. You no matter where
when you do get tackled though, them not think about that.
If you play a wing, you play a half-back, even if you want to say you want to run at the scrum. If a flat line come up in front of you, you're going to kick it over the head.
better run it straight and take that tackle.
The man them say eagle set, what you going to do?
No, but hold on, no. When I exit set I start, you know. Where's smallest full? Daniel Larry is smallest full, but I can't think about the NRL. And that man, you see the man, how Tigers play? So, yes, see the man tackle Alex Johnston. Brother, the contact, the heavy. Johnston lose the ball completely. Remember, say Johnston tall and the man, you know. Larry, no, I think Larry passed 5'7". Contact heavy, me tell you. I mean, I talk about say a leg tackle, full on shoulder tackle the man get. So I look for some of them man what I say was small. Oh, yes, Finley are the best example. Can you remember the English man? What you see Marga you to a diet talk about run right to Finley. If I name is static, I said God go with him. God go with him.
Them on the bar you the man them solid as a rock.
Brother, man, them build different.
And them live life, brother. Man, them know them have. Man, them set them goal and know.
I don't want to use it as an excuse, but they live rugby while we just play rugby.
I not even really say live rugby because them man they know what they are about. They know say yo, them can't.
Well, Dario, you ever run to squad yet?
Yeah.
When you run to the squad, is squad in a solid, brother?
Yeah.
Say no man can't. No, me say any man. Me say if a playmaker have a look for me, I tell me about how me run to squad. Me say me take the ball a finger off him. Run to run to which squaddy, brother man. I saw that man, brother. I saw that man do to JDF. And I knock out 28 final. Brother, run to which squaddy? Brother, I rather take my chances. I run to Adrian, bro, and I'm bread. That if I look past squaddy, then I run team. You're mad. You're sick. Me run to squaddy, Jeremy and squaddy pinner.
Our double D.
Brother, hear me say. I said goalie tackle when I USA youth them, you know. And the man fly. The ball fly out of him and I'm goalie land on top of him. I said the goalie tackle Dario up pure, you know, brother. Video I watch it for them, I have to curl up in my shell and I say, yo, them money. What them money I eat at the time, brother? Alt mind. You say if I want to tell me about oh yo, Pang run to me. Jesus Christ, God go with me. Pang looks mate. Pang looks small, but the man powerfully afraid.
So what about all Nathan?
You may say, the video I post for my status. That alone proves say yo, them bulls boy, they never ready. 40s. 40s are chang on them man, they ain't ready for beast.
Nathan rough, you know, brother.
Brother, beast are so brother, I remember the first match we play against beast. I never nothing pretty. Yeah? We win, but I never nothing pretty.
Nathan a monster, brother.
Beast a beaver. Me not even would have considered Baker. Try to forward, me can't think about some know say they run hard and when they hit you, they stay hit. Yeah, me I say, Brown they in one different category. Can I play with Brown in a nines over Duhaney Park. Brother man, the BB Cup. The BB Cup, man. The man flat, brother. The man turn chicken in there. Man fly. Brother. Brother, the only reason, bro, me tell you, say, the only reason Brown in a national team because Brown have work, you know. Brother, Brown body in my youth. Yeah, man a film size. Yeah, man a film size. Man mobility. Something else. The film size.
Not just that. Rugby league are evolving, brother. Remember, if you watch how play USA, the USA match, all our forwards them are ball handlers, you know. Name one for the play in the USA match that is not a ball handler.
Baker.
So they can come in intervals.
Baker has his times in having maybe 1 and 2 offload.
Baker, me not talk about offload because that is
but I wouldn't say consistent.
When I say ball handler, I mean say yo, a forward can bust the line and he one hand with the fullback and see somebody a bust through and pass the ball game.
Okay.
Baker, I mean, he might do it, but I don't think he can go do it. But the rest of the team, Sean, Kamisi, I said Pearson, Moinjo, Kyle, Greening.
Sure. Whole team, brother.
Samurai probably won one. I think film pass in the hospital pass sometime. Cause Samurai, boy.
Not sometimes, all time, sir. That's why they put him on the wing.
So, brother, if you don't put Samurai for wing there, I don't know, brave. But Jano play wing and put Samurai center on the system. Yo, Samurai good player though. Samurai just having moments. You see me? Like every day they play.
Yeah.
How good you tell him? Stop troubling. And I like Dragon. Yo, Ethan Dragon Dwyer.
Full rev.
Full rev. Pangton ima the one frog in a year that 2018. Jerome
How long we gonna?
Yeah, you know, say the podcast gone about hour 50 or 40. Right about now, I don't even know how that topic did it. Kelly Wi-Fi must have gone by now.
My phone are dead.
Yeah, man, a good time for wrap it up, man. Saturday again.
No man, you're short tomorrow again.
Yeah. Look, I said, you're there, you have to go find out where you get some more females because we can't have the back of man, them just surround that tour, you know.
Yeah, we can, especially for that topic here, because I mean, you are talking about, I want to talk about me.
Oi, link Naomi and Tiana and see what them depend, please.
Link Tiana, she says she up. So hopefully she's still up tomorrow.
Link Naomi too. See if we can find one
I
more.
have Naomi number.
Me up, really? Send it for tonight. I don't know why you don't have Naomi number.
Just text her, bro.
No.
Why do I have to text her?
You. It's you. I have nothing else to say.
What that's supposed to mean?
Don't worry about it.
Man say, you, Dario, we make it so nice. The man give you one job. Do the one job, my lord.
I'll send number 3 of the blouse and skirt.
Yo, just do the right thing.
Be a man. Here I say, I go put the phone every charge and while I sleep because I have working at the earlier lights.
Right? Late shift me off, then change the shift, but you know, gotta do what we gotta do, you see me?
So we link tomorrow, you know?
Yeah, man.
Right. Later, gents.
Myself.